Black Clover is back, and the first thing I saw was Morris. Okay, so Morris was a character that was hyped up from like the beginning of Black Clover, and then it was quickly disposed of. So my thoughts were, now that he's back, are they just gonna do that again? Or is he gonna have some kind of purpose? And they, well, are gonna just do it again. I mean, at least we know now that he's just gonna be used as a plot device and then disposed of, which is better than what happened before. And the reason why I say he's going to be used as a plot device is quite simply, Morris is basically ripped apart, limbs missing, still fucking blind, or he was born blind, and just completely just in a wheelchair, just fucked up. And of course, Lucius is the one who saved him from Lucifero's manifestation. And he, in a way, thanks Lucius, but the way he's talking in a very dour way, it's clear he just wants to be dead, the way he is at the moment. But then Lucius, of course, heals him. He grows back all of his limbs, he gives him sight. He basically uses soul magic to just fix his body, which is insane. This is actually when Morris gets really excited. He no longer desires death. Instead, he desires to go back to his experimenting. But then Lucius uses soul magic to brainwash him like he does everyone else. Lucius basically, he doesn't even have a personality. Like, at least Sister Lily, who's brainwashed, has a personality. He seems to be just be zombified at this point. And then he's just ordered to use his science to better mankind. So he's probably going to invent something for Lucius that's going to be insane and cool and whatever. But at this point, who cares? Because it's not Morris doing anything. He's just a plot device at this point. He'll probably be disposed of real easy like before. Like, whatever. Morris, at this point, just get rid of the guy. I just want him gone. On a more positive note, Lucius seems to be resurrecting his siblings, which is going to be really cool. I hope he doesn't just, brainwash them and turn them into puppets like everyone else. He's going to do that, but I hope he at least gives them their personalities, lets them keep them at least, because their personalities is what made them so interesting. And based on the fact that he's got them in these kind of magical pods to resurrect them, I'm assuming is the reason why he said he's going to attack in like 7 days or so, because that's probably how long it's going to take him to resurrect his siblings. So, Sister Lily and the other 2 paladins are sent off, of course, we know this, to the land of the rising sun. And obviously, because Ryu saw it coming, he was able to evacuate the entire city, which is great and all. But what surprised the hell out of me is that a character from the beginning of the series is back. I know 2 weeks ago his face was revealed and yada yada yada, but I still couldn't actually believe it was him, because 1, why the fuck would Lucius care about him to turn him into a paladin, and 2, his body was turned into fucking atoms when it was destroyed. Yeah, it's Heath, it's the ice mage that was it was the main villain in Asta's first mission. Yeah, Heath was literally a throwaway villain, because he was there, he lost, and then it was just erased. He literally erased his body from existence. So I don't really understand why he's back, what purpose Lucius would have. It just seems like the people that he's turning into paladins must have some kind of importance to, like, Asta. You got Sister Lily, and then you got the guy who was his first villain he beat. Like, does he just have a hate boner for Asta? So Heath then uses his ice magic to destroy what seems to be a magical seal. Basically, keep away evil that's been trapped away in the sea. And then the third guy that Sister Lily calls Urulu, and I have no idea who this is. I don't remember him anywhere in the series. But he has beast magic, so he could be connected to the elves in some way, I'm not sure. But he basically uses a beast roar to summon that ancient 5-headed dragon from that old story that it was told to Asta. And to fight this 5-headed dragon, we got 5 members of the Rizuzu 7, the 4 that we've already been introduced to, and a new one, a girl, based on the fact that she's hugging her sword. I'm assuming her personality is the shy type. Now, she's either going to be the shy, scaredy type, which is what I predicted was going to happen, or that's going to be flipped on its head, and she's going to all of a sudden become an insane bloodluster, which is also what happens sometimes. My money is still her being the shy type, though, just permanently shy and scaredy cat. And then far away, on the ground, beaten down, on a completely different island, is Asta. And with him are 2 other members of the 7, I'm assuming. The one that's beating the shit out of Asta announces that he's the strongest of the 7. And then there's a man whose face we don't even get to see, but he's playing a shamisen in the background. My guess is he's the secret, actual strongest member, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So yeah, so this guy's basically like, if you want to go to the battlefield, you're going to have to go through me, which makes perfect sense. Asta is nowhere near strong enough to fight yet. He's gonna get killed if he takes on any of the paladins, or I doubt he'll die if he fights the dragon. I'm pretty sure he'll probably kill the dragon. It's Asta we're talking about. But yeah, if he fights the paladins, he's gonna die. So yeah, apparently Asta has to push past his limits to defeat the strongest of the 7, which makes perfect sense, because Asta's main issue is the fact that he just can't apply his ki the proper way. And so That's all he has to do. He's mastered ki control. He just needs to be able to apply it properly, and he just can't do that. But once he does that, he should be the strongest. So yeah, Asta becoming the strongest just makes the most sense right now. He's gonna beat this guy. He's gonna fight. What I don't get is why Lucius sent Sister Lily to do it. Because he clearly knows Asta's there, using his time magic. He saw into the future, and he saw that Asta's in this country. But Sister Lily's the one who, teleported Asta to this country. So doesn't he think that Sister Lily is suspicious that she didn't, just vaporize him, instead she teleported him? That's something that I don't understand. And I know he can't go there himself. He needs preparation for something. I don't know, either healing his siblings or something else he has to do. Or maybe he has to just make more paladins. But why send Sister Lily at all? He could have just sent the other two, and that's that. He didn't have to send Sister Lily. He's basically taking a gamble at this point. Is he trying to see if he has full control over her or not? Or did he make sure to do extra brainwashing to her? I'm really confused on why he would trust someone who didn't, finish off Asta when she was ordered to do so. So, yeah, this is the part that just confused me and made me wonder what is happening. And final question, does he plan on turning his siblings into paladins? Or is he just going to let them, rampage, as they are? He'll probably turn them into paladins. I see no reason why he wouldn't. I mean, they already know how to use devil magic. It just makes sense for them to use more of it. Just a purified form of it. Plus, before she died, Vonica was really, really wanting to have a rematch with Noelle. And let's be honest, that was the best fight of the entire Spade Kingdom arc. And then Magna versus Dante was the second best. Honestly, a rematch between those four would be the best. Because let's be honest, those fights were fucking amazing. I will admit, the narrative behind those fights was the main reason why they were so good. But that being said, I would still enjoy a rematch between all of them. Just because it would be really cool. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give a thumbs up so you enjoy more Black Clover and other anime things. Thank you and have a great day.